How do we let go? By seeing there's nothing that holds on. Nothing in your experience holds on. Sounds that aren't holding on to anything, even themselves. Sensations aren't holding on to anything, including themselves. Sensations in the face. Just notice. Endless release. Sensations in the scalp and the head, ears, jaw. Endless release. Release of tension, release of holding, release of time, release of space, release of person, release of state, release of view, release of duty, release of the need to let go. Find the sensation field in the midline, the body centers, the chakras, from the head down to the pelvis, above the head, below the pelvis. All these energy centers, these sensation points, or sensation fields. There is no holding. There's no holding of location, no holding of intention, no holding of expectation. No holding of quality. And thus the release is endless, complete, unending, effortless. Find the sensations in the lower body, the feet, notice there's no holding of location. Those sensations are everywhere, just as much as they're anywhere. What was before all beginnings and remains after all endings. Go right to the sensation for the answer. What is essentially free? Free of essence. Fully free. Free of fullness, free of emptiness. Find it only here, because there is only here, only this. Whether it's a sound or a sensation. Or visual snow. Hazy, swirling shades, colors. Points of light. Find how utterly indefinable it is. And it puts you completely at rest. There's nothing you need to do, because there's nothing you can do. Because there's nothing distinct. Nothing apart. No front or back. No behind or in front. Neither discrete nor universal. and effortlessly accommodating, both discrete and universal. Nothing in the relative is left out either. And nothing in the relative is held. So a movement can be a movement, but it also is not burdened by identity of movement. Stillness can be stillness, but it's not burdened by the identity of stillness or the quality of stillness. So one quality can be both qualities. And it can just be one quality. When there's nothing to define experience, experience is free, utterly free. Real and unreal are of no concern here. They are of no import. True and false are of no import here. They have no meaning. There's no use for making distinctions. There's no need for holding view, opinion, judgment. Although, if any arise, it's perfectly accommodated. So we find this release everywhere, without even having to look. Sound is spontaneously releasing. Feeling is spontaneously releasing. Shape and form are spontaneously releasing. Flavor, taste is spontaneously releasing. Aroma, scent, spontaneously releasing. If doubt creeps in, then that is our entry point to mind, consciousness, cognition. When we don't struggle with it, it is spontaneously releasing. This is the first gate, actually. The first gateless gate. So don't overlook that. Every single thought is a spontaneous release into the substance. It also has no name, no location. This reflective nature of the mind, thought, could be said to be unreliable or distorting, but only if we try to rely on it. Only if we expect it to reflect anything. And if we rest with it, don't apply will or effort here, it just releases again and again and again. So thought is no problem. You can let the mind stop. Let the mind slow down and stop. When the mind stops for even a moment, all is revealed to be what it is, as it is, no different, no distance, no holding, no judging, everything just as it is.